Hello and welcome back one and all. We are back for Frostval 2017 Part 2, and that has us back at Join Coldwindvalley doing Blizzy's quest. So you'll notice he has got some more quests for us to do, and first of all you're going to want to do is click on these little bits of holly. There are 8 you need to click on. They're just scattered around the village area, and then once you've clicked on all those, head slightly up the mountain and you can defeat the golems. Once you've collected enough of those, you can head back and turn the quest in. I'd recommend going up the top of the hill to where Blizzy is and not at the bottom, just because it's easier for you travelling around. So then you're going to want to head inside of the cave, plant 5 torches on the floor, and that's the next quest done. Head back, turn it in, and the next quest has us going inside the cave, believe it or not. So all you're going to want to do is accept another quest, head in, and you're just going to walk around for a little bit into the 3 rooms that are available to you. I just go from left to right, which seems the most logical way to do it, and then there you go, next quest complete. So this next one, yet again, is incredibly straightforward. You're going to want to defeat the elementals and the togs. Once you've defeated enough of those, yet again, we have completed the next quest. The quests here are pretty straightforward. You don't need to join any other maps this week, which is always a nice little break, but I do enjoy adventuring around different places at the same time. It adds a bit of variety to the quests. Anyway, so next up, Blizzy is going to want you to head along inside of the cave and defeat some of these little shrooms. We'll call them the mushrooms, and they are just nice and luminous. You defeat enough of them, I believe it's 5 you have to kill, and then we've completed the next quest. So then the room will light up and we can begin on the next quest. So all you're going to want to do for this one is defeat the seed spitters, which is nice and straightforward, and then head through and also defeat some of the elementals again. Once we've collected enough of them, we're about halfway through the event and closing in on the final bosses. Yes, I did plural that, spoiler alert if you didn't want a spoiler. Anyway, so next up, Blizzy is nice and simply going to want us to head down a little bit further. So you're going to want to defeat the Tog here, and once you have defeated him, you can head back inside of the main cave. This Tog does take a little while, I'm not really sure why that was. And then we can head down the ladder and transverse even deeper inside. So once you've completed that quest, we have got yet another one to do, believe it or not. So all you're going to want to do here is defeat the wolves and then advance through the room on your right. It will automatically pop up with the last item you need just by entering the room, so it's nice and straightforward. I believe it is 3 of the wolves. There you go. It also turns in. Well, it doesn't auto turn in, you have to turn it in, but you know what I mean. The thing automatically pops up. That's what we're on about. Anyway, so what appears to be the final couple of quests is not what it seems. So you're going to want to defeat some of these wolves which are guarding the entrance to the cave, and once you've done that, Blizzy will then tell you you have to free the people frozen inside the cages. These, I presume they're frozen because they look pretty nippy in there. So there's 6 of them you want to do. 1 is inside the room on the right, and 1 is of course where Blizzy is. Once you've done that, we are finally on to our boss fights. So yes, we have got 2 boss fights to do. They are both relatively straightforward. Lower levels you will of course need help with them. So you want to defeat this little elf guy, which you'd think would only have a little bit of health, but it turns out he has around 80,000 I believe. So once you've done that, it'll automatically turn in. Hopefully your cutscene won't bug like it did for me, which is why you don't see me turning it in, believe it or not. And then I have to re-enter the room, like I said, because it bugged. And then we've got the final Frostval 2017 boss to defeat. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video helped you out. Don't forget to leave a video with a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you all again for the stream, which will be next week. Have a lovely day.